Hey guys, I just want to share a little bit about my experience with end states. And what I mean by this is uh, seeing yourself in the future. And I tend to do that a lot in the past. It was something that I wasn't really happy about, but I wasn't really sure whether it was the right thing to do or not. So I would envision myself in the future and imagine myself doing something very well and not really thinking much about how I'm going to get to that state in the process. So this gap always bothered me. It's because I've not reached the end state, and I'm still working at it. That means I'm still a work in progress, and it kind of sort of like bothers me. It felt like I'm not fulfilling something. I'm unfulfilled. And thinking this over and over again, I realized that um, possibly maybe it's not the end state that is that important. It's more of like the process of getting there, the current state in the process. And I found a lot of joy in this area to be able to pursue your craft for an end goal, but placing more importance in the process of doing it. I'll give you an example of one of my own experiences. For example, I love to play the violin, and I've always pondered about how good can I be, or how best I can play, and how I can become this world-renowned violinist. But in the process, playing the violin is very hard, and I forgot that to be able to do good things, to be able to do great things, you need to enjoy the process. So when I went from a state of being very agitated, very particular about my playing to every single detail, that kind of like brought me or sucked the joy out of what I do. And the violin taught me that to be able to do good things or great things, you need to enjoy the process. And that's when I started to relax and started to enjoy the process, started to enjoy the music. And sometimes I might play a wrong note here and there, but eventually I started to create good music. So I think this concept is applicable for anything you do. And I really believe that. I remember one time also when I was in school, in college, and I wasn't sure whether I was made to do what I was studying, which is technology and IT. So I wanted to pursue another career path, which is in advertising, and my dad was in advertising. He shared with me that before you jump career, you should consider trying to make things fun for yourself. And don't take yourself too seriously. Enjoy the process. That was my first lesson learned about this enjoying the process concept. So what I did was with my assignments and my exams, I started to enjoy the art of technology, the problem solving aspect of it, the creative side of it. Eventually I got all of my distinctions in HD for all the subjects moving forward. That's a real big realization for me. And I've never I've never left that behind, and it's with me until today. So the lesson learned here is that in everything you do, enjoy the process and make it fun for yourself. Enjoy it rather than thinking of the end state, something that is really far in the future that may change eventually anyway. So just enjoy the moment.